For the first time in 4 years, China has reopened travel to parts of Taiwan. But new revisions to Beijing's national security law have Taiwanese officials concerned. Our reporter Tiffany Wong is in Taipei with us. Tiffany, why is Taiwan's Mainland Affairs Council worried about this? And what's in this security law?
Now, the Mainland Affairs Council is warning that the new amendments to China's law on guarding state secrets are vague and lack transparency. They say that they could lead to an increased risk of arbitrary arrest. And they're continuing their warnings that Taiwanese people should not travel to China unless necessary. Now, the new security law expands its scope to include work secrets, things that are not quite state secrets, but could cause what they say are adverse effects if leaked. This has raised concerns for some foreign businesses, and there are over 100,000 Taiwanese business people operating in China. Now, the law also requires internet providers to report any suspected leaks and comply with any investigations.
At the same time, China recently announced it would reopen travel with Taiwan, allowing visitors from the Chinese province of Fujian to go to Taiwan's Mazu Islands. What do these decisions signal for cross-strait relations?
Well, this would mark the first time that independent travel from China to Taiwan has been allowed since 2019. And the decision came after Taiwan's opposition Kuomintang legislators led a delegation to China. They were hoping to reopen tourism across the Taiwan Strait. Now, Taiwan's Mainland Affairs Council says that they'll welcome these Chinese tourists, but that China should really open up travel from all parts of China to all parts of Taiwan. Here's what the Mainland Affairs Minister had to say.
如果你要让这22万人有工作可以做，是要大陆赶快放他的人过来啊！他到现在才放马祖而已啊，1年6500个人，一天不到18个。
Taiwan's tourism sector has been suffering since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, and at its peak, over 40% of tourists came from China. Now, Taiwanese tourists are allowed to go to China independently, but not in tour groups, and that has not changed. But as the state secrets law goes into effect, Taiwan's Mainland Affairs Council is warning Taiwanese citizens that they can never be too careful when traveling in China.